The Sustainable Development Goals, otherwise known as the Global Goals, were agreed upon last year, and they build up on the Millennium Development Goals. There are 17 SDGs, which will now finish the job of the MDGs.
Choose the relevant goals. 17 goals is, it's like a daunting number. And certainly when I looked at it, I said 17 for goodness sake. And then somebody said, well, it's only 16 plus number 17 is about partnerships. But actually, when you start to look at it, the important thing, and my own company then picked 9 goals, which is quite a lot.
It is even more shocking considering that $2.5 trillion in annual investment is needed to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals in developing countries. So we're talking about a very significant shortfall by the failure to live up to the commitment to provide 0.7% assistance from traditional donors.
First thing I would say is avoid simple narratives. Development is not the fruit of one or two things. It's not liberalize and then you develop, or set up a democracy and then you develop. Introduce transparency and then you develop. No, development is hard work. It's very hard work.
We should not overpromise and underdeliver, because that also, it will weaken the trust.
There's consensus that the road ahead to achieve SDGs is not easy.
Dealing with trade matters.
The reforms that need to be made to attain them extend beyond governments.
The UN for so long has been working in silos. It's very difficult to understand who is doing what. I'm a newcomer to the United Nations. After 7 years, it's very difficult to know. These silos have to come down, and we have to really come together if we now want to. I think 70 years is enough time to get wisdom and experience to work on our strength and our mistakes and to change.
With trillions of dollars required to achieve the SDGs before 2030, the question of where the money to achieve the goals will be sourced from was also addressed.
If you look at what innovation can do, $24 trillion. Corruption, dealing with illicit financial flows will save $6 trillion. But the real big winner in all of this, and I'm really proud of my own company in this space, the real big winner, and nobody here will guess, is if we can deal with gender equality.
Among the sessions that will feature here on Tuesday include a discussion on whether or not it is possible to have a world without least developed countries, as well as another which will highlight mechanisms to tackle vulnerabilities and build resilience in South-to-South trade. Alex Mwangi, NTV.